The Lahaiba. We can have our team of dignitaries to come and lead the pre-match handshake before anything else. Yeah, we have King Madi, Madiba Singate, alias King Madi, the King of Kings. He's around in the most immaculate dress of the day. Thank you very much. King is no doubt the most blessed person today. With his fake beauty or his body. Thank you very much, King.
Huh?
We have seen Bojang, the Assistant Social Secretary of the Kama Sport Committee. We have Woodlamin Turesar, the head coach and a talent scout, the head coach for becoming a scout. Thank you very much. And the team of officials from Ballers for Life. And FIFA is also around. Pilot, Seb Blatter, any name you want to call him, is okay. So DJ, if you have the national anthem set, after the team picture, can we all rise up for the national anthem? So we'll know. Bankola Foria Julo play animala, but he said at least we give that respect. So DJ, everybody is set. After the count of 3, you can give us the national anthem. 2, 3. For the finalists, Jaru Talent FA and Lahaiba FA. And I would like to remind everybody, LSTV is live here. We have the able camera operator Usman Kamara hearing everything here, the technical setup, and the head of camera department too, and Pafati will give you the ball-to-ball commentary. And before the start of the match, there will be a kickoff, and the kickoff will be taken by Noah Korta, the Secretary General of West Coast Academic Football Association. Can we have the teams also line up for the pitchers, please? Jarisu Talent and Lahaiba. You can arrange while you wait for your captain. Please, can you come closer? The lineup is completed already. And please, players, you can take your respective positions before the kickoff. There we go. A left footer, all right. That's what makes a right Koela. Thank you very much, Noah.
Thank you very much, Ibrahim KB Sonko, for those pre-match formalities and his bowlers for live let's bowl. And hello, good afternoon, and wherever you might be getting our voices and signals, you most welcome. And welcome to the same place, the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikaman this afternoon. It's bowlers for light U15 Academy Youth League final, and the Academy Youth League final between the home side Lahaiba FA of Fajikunda against Jaru Talent FA from Kafuta. And it is all set at the Box Bar Mini Stadium as the good game is currently live on LSTV1 on both Facebook and YouTube. At the commentary, the expert Lamin Fatih, Ibrahim KB Sonko, and behind the camera is our ever-present Osman Kamara. And shortly we will surely get you the starting 11 for both sides. We will get you the starting 11s for the home side, Lahaiba FA and Jarisu Talent. And Lahaiba FA starts in goal with Aseni Manga 1, Abdullah Salah 14, Abubakar Kamara team captain 15, Abdu Baji number 2, Ibrahim Y Baji 16, Hassan Koli 10, Seydou Kujabi 8, Karafa Ju 5, Malik Baji 4, Modu Sise 7, Saja Tamba 11 completes the 11 for the Fajikunda base FA. And on the other hand, Jarisu Talent starts with Amadou Koli 1 in goal, Matthew Mendy 12, Ensa Gassama number 2, Ibrahim Sajo 4, Omar Jaju 15, Bakari Baji And Bakari is a former under 17 player for Jarisu FA, and Ibrahim Asoli number 5, Abubakar Sidi Koli 6, Hassan Kinte 7, Lamin Keture 11, Lamin Sow number 9 and team captain. And it is currently underway and currently live on LSTV1 from the Boxbar Mini Stadium, and it is live on LSTV1. It's the grand final and the grand final of Bowlers for Light U15 Academy Youth League final between Lahaiba FA of Fajikunda and Jarisu Talent, just as I said, for LSTV1 at the commentary desk by Lamin Fati. Closely joined by Ibrahim KB Sonko. And Ibrahim will surely be aiding me as far as the analysis of this grand and crunch final between these two young bowlers is concerned. Currently, Lahaiba FA dressed in red shirts, and red and white socks, kicking from our left to right, and those very much familiar to the Boxbar Mini Stadium. Lahaiba is currently kicking from the Democracy end of the Boxbar Mini Stadium towards the police line end of the theatre, whilst the away side, Jarisu Talent, dressed in blue shorts and white socks, kicks from the police line end of the Boxbar Mini Stadium towards the Democracy end of the Boxbar Mini Stadium. And the central referee of this crunch league, the crunch final, is Salifu Jame, assisted by Fatou Sise. Nima Jame, Ami Toure as the 4th assistant referee. Fatmata Jabang is serving as the referee assessor. Few minutes into the contest, and it is still nil apiece in the grand and crunch final between Lahaiba FA and Jarisu Talent. Ibrahim KB Sonko, welcome to the same ground, the Boxbar Mini Stadium, if you may like, call it the theatre of entertainment that is currently hosting the grand league final of Bowlers for Light U15 Academy Youth Final. Few minutes into the contest, it's already a goal, and it's a goal for Lahaiba FA. And the boys from Fajikunda just broke the deadlock and got the goal from the Boxbar Mini Stadium in the very first minutes of this contest. And Jarisu Talent trail, and currently trailed by a goal to nil against the travelling boys of Fajikunda Lahaiba FA. Ibrahim Akibi Sonko, few minutes in the contest, deadlock is already broken from the Boxbar Mini Stadium, and this time coming boys in red and white, that is Lahaiba FA, and the team from Fajikunda.
Well, thank you very much. This academy football, normally goals will win, and not a surprise as early as the 3rd minute there is a goal. And you know, it has been coming, and when you watch matches in the Bowlers for Life League, you know, it is always not a surprise. This is a league where you see a team capable of winning 8-2, and it's just you know, a reminiscent of you know, academy football all over in the world. You know, normally it's goal galore between the teams, and what a lead. You know, I'm so Jarisu Talent FA, they are the favorites, but going down as early as in the 3rd minutes, you know, it's a wake-up call for them. And then Lahaiba have shown a strong statement of intent here, that, you know, there are no pushovers. You know, they have shown why they are in the final, despite Jarisu being the favorites. But, you know, like I said before, this academy football, goals will always come.
This is academy football, I'll go and goals will always reign. And these two sides are unbeaten before coming to this grand and crunch final. And this afternoon, one must be beaten. One must be crowned champions and champions of this year's Bowlers for Life U15 Academy Youth League final. And it must be either Lahaiba FA or Jarisu Talent. And currently Lahaiba leading by a goal to nil. And they got their goal courtesy of Hassan Koli, number 10, just 3 minutes into the game. It's currently 4 minutes into this grand and crunch final from the Boxbar Mini Stadium between Lahaiba FA and Jarisu Talent FA. And it is currently 1-0 in favor of the boys in red and white. The travelling boys of Fajikunda are currently leading by a goal to nil in the grand and crunch final. It's going to be another great run on the other end. Lahaiba FA, ball being chested down, great tone and control by the number 2 on the far side. Back to the left wing back and team captain. This time Jarisu regain possession. They would surely attack. Not a great back heel coming from the team captain and forward, Lamin So, and Lamin missed it. It's now the turn of the boys in red and white, and this time rewarded by the central referee Salifu Jame. And Salifu in this contest is assisted by Fatou Sise, Nima Jame, Ami Toure the 4th referee, and Fatmata Jabang as the referee assessor. It is now the turn of Lahaiba FA, currently playing from our left to right from our commentary decks, dressed in red shirts and red and white socks. And it's going to be a set piece for the boys from Fajikunda. And they're currently leading by a goal to nil. And they will now start the play from their own half. From the goalkeeper to the team captain. Lahaiba FA from the left to the right. Launch in a long one. Ball being headed forward. This time not a great one, as the ball is already being headed on the other end for a throw in to Jarisu Talent FA. And Jarisu Talent FA is a team from Kafuta. And in this fixture, one must be beaten and one must be crowned champions and champions of Bowlers for Life U15 Academy Youth League Final. Special thanks to Aliu Sow, who is indeed the brain of this championship, having the support of his team back here in the names of Lamin DR Bojang, known to many as Dr. Bojang, Babumbai, Lamin Fati and Keba Jalo. And this U15 league or youth tournament is in partnership with Brikama Sports Committee. And this is why every weekend these boys will assemble at the Box Bar Mini Stadium to have this U15 league competition. It is currently Lahaiba FA 1, Jarisu Talent 0 from the Box Bar Mini Stadium. It's an attack coming from the boys in blue colors. Jarisu FA trailed by a goal to 0. Ball being launched forward. Is that going to be something? This time the team captain dives in, calling in for the central referee to award him an advantage, but nothing given as the ball rolls into the gloves of the netminder Seni Manka. Seni Manka, the goalkeeper for Lahaiba FA, will start the play through the central defender. They will start the play from their own half, from the left to the right. Around the dressing room of the Box Bar Mini Stadium, great control by the number 7 on the other end, Modu Sise. And Modu, mal control. And the final touch on the player for Jarisu Talent is a throw in. And in case you're just joining us, you're reminded that we come into live from the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama. And it is Bowlers for Life U15 Youth or Academy Youth League Final between Lahaiba FA and Jarisu Talent Football Academy. And Jarisu Football Talent Academy is a team based in Kafuta, whilst Lahaiba is a team from KM Fajikunda to be precise. And the KM based club or based academy is currently leading by a goal to 0 after getting their noses in front just 3 minutes into the final. It is currently Lahaiba 1, Jarisu Talent 0 from the box bar. Great interception by the who dives in for Jarisu Talent, blocks that ball to touch, and it's a throw in for Lahaiba. Nicely done. It's currently a tussle in the half of Jarisu Talent, trying to get the ball from their own half. Not a great back heel. Lost possession. It is now the turn of Lahaiba FA, and Lahaiba will solely play the ball back to the holding midfielder. And now to the central defender, and Lahaiba will start the play from their own half. Abubakar Kamara, number 15, to his defensive partner. It is currently Lahaiba enjoying possession in their own half. They're currently enjoying possession and also enjoying 1-0 advantage against Jarisu Talent, and one must be beaten and the other must be crowned. It must be either Lahaiba or Jarisu Talent to be crowned champions and champions of Bowlers for Life U15 Academy Youth League Final. And in this tournament, we have 20 teams that played the tournament, and the 20 teams were grouped into 2 groups, where we had Group A and Group B. And in Group A, we had Urban Stars FA in Group A, alongside Stockholm FC, Lahaiba FA, Jarisu Talent FA, Peace Football Academy, BK West United FA, Stone Love City FA, FBK Central, Kunkujang Ketaya Youth Academy. It is now another chance coming from Lahaiba. Ball being launched forward, partly cleared by Jarisu Talent, and Jarisu will still start the play from their own half. There is already a player down injured for Lahaiba, and the player in question is the number 4 Malik Baji. And Malik is currently down and will be assisted by the medics and the central referee. Already on the player Salifu Jame, assisted by Fatou Sise, Nima Jame, Ami Toure, the 4th referee, and Fatmata Jabang serving as the 4th assistant referee from the Box Bar Mini Stadium. And it is live on LSTV1. And back to the groups. As far as the youth tournament is concerned, BK West United, Stone Love City, FBK Central, Kunkujang Ketaya Youth Academy, and Hawkers FA, completing the 10 teams in Group A. In Group B, Orange Stars FA, Brikama United FA, Bundung Central FA, Bundas Kids FA, Sylvia FA, Dragon FA, Kids with Talent FA, Seeds FA, Alaba FA, and Manduar Football Academy. completing the other 10 academies in Group B, and 4 teams from each group qualified to the quarterfinals. And in the quarterfinals, the final is Lahaiba FA. Lahaiba FA. In Group A, it was Lahaiba FA, BK West, Jarisu Talent FA, and FBK Central that booked their places to the quarterfinal. And in Group B, it was Brikama United FA, Sylvia FA, Manduar FA, and Kids with Talent. And in the quarterfinal, it was FBK Central 1, Jarisu Talent 3, Lahaiba FA 2, Kids with Talent FA 1. And in the semi-final, it was Brikama United FA that lost 3-2 to Jarisu Talent FA. And in the other semi-final, it was Lahaiba nil, Manduar FA nil, and Lahaiba won on post-match shootout before setting up a final against Jarisu Talent. And here we are at the Box Bar Mini Stadium. Ibrahima KB Sonko approaching 10 minutes in this grand and crunch final between Lahaiba Football Academy of Vajikunda and Jarisu Talent. It is currently a great possessive football coming from these young lads in Lahaiba and Jarisu, but currently advantage Lahaiba Football Academy. And Lahaiba currently must be very much pleased with the way things are going. But anyway, this is the final. We can't tell who is solely going to be crowned champions and champions of this youth league under 15 championship.
Well, we have seen natural talent already, and both teams, made themselves, made their way into this final, and it has been some great encounters here between, very, very tough and competitive academics. But, obviously in a tournament, 2 teams have to play the final, and the lucky, but not only lucky, but the most talented out of the 20, is Jarisu and Lahaiba.
And into the back of the net, and currently Lahaiba Academy or Lahaiba FA got the second goal, and got the second goal from the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama. And Lahaiba FA is currently leading by 2-0, and the second goal came courtesy of Modu Sise. Modu Sise rose the highest and not home the second goal for Lahaiba FA, and Lahaiba currently enjoying a 2-0 advantage against Jarisu Talent. Ibrahima KB Sonko, Lahaiba currently having their noses in front, leading by 2-0, getting things very tough for Jarisu Talent to possibly get or lay their hand on this giant trophy currently.
Well, coming to this game, like I said before, Jaru Talent, they are the favorite to come and, win. But again, so far so good. This time around is not only a statement of intent, but they are showing real prowess and talent here. And they are cruising. After the 13 minutes, 2-0 lead, it's a resounding lead for any other side. And I'm seeing fans behind clapping and singing, gingering their boys. If you're a fan of Lahaiba right now, you must celebrate because they're cruising to a 2-0 lead right now.
Thank you very much, Ibrahima KB Sonko. It is getting more and more interesting from the Box Bar Mini Stadium in the Bowlers for Life. Let's all bowl. It is Bowlers for Life U15 Academy Youth League final between Lahaiba FA of Vajikunda and Kafuta, or Jarisu Talent FA of Kafuta. And it is currently Lahaiba leading by 2-0, and Lahaiba enjoying a 2-0 advantage. They broke the deadlock courtesy of Asan Koli before number 7 Modu Sise getting the highest to note home the second goal. They are currently leading by 2-0 against Jarisu Talent FA, and this tournament has already produced a lot of talent, and we have seen a good number of players being selected in the last under 17 and in the last under 17 and other competitions across the length and breadth of the country. And it has also produced talents that has also played in some competitions overseas. And back to the Box Bar Mini Stadium and live on LSTV, it is currently Lahaiba Football Academy 2, Jarisu Talent FA nil. It is currently for service, a long one coming from the central defender trying to connect the forward. This time not a great one as the ball rolls on the other end for a throw in. And the boys in red colors, Lahaiba Football Academy, wouldn't be in any hurry as they are currently leading by 2-0, and you could hear the cheers and sounds coming from their supporters from the Box Bar Mini Stadium and live on LSTV. It's going to be a throw in. Ibrahima Y. Baji, the right wing back, hands the ball to the number 5. And the number 5 is Karafa Juva. Karafa will surely take this. And Lahaiba Football Academy is currently under the guidance of Alfuseni Sane, assisted by Samba Jobate. And on the other end is Ibrahima Bojang and Zakaria Bojang as force and assistant coaches for Jarisu Talent FA. And Zakaria Bojang, the assistant, was part of the team that traveled to Germany to play in the youth competition. A tournament stage in Germany, where Jarisu Talent FA had players that took part in that tournament. And the assistant coach Zakaria Bojang was part of that contingent. But Zakaria and his team currently trailing by 2-0 against Lahaiba Football Academy of Fajikunda. And it is currently live on LSTV1. It's a set piece for the boys in blue and white. The boys in blue and white is Jarisu Talent FA from Kafuta. Kafuta in Kombo East, West Coast region, the Gambia. We're currently having 2 of their players on the ball. Who is going to take this remains the question. And a 3-man wall being lined up by Lahaiba Football Academy in trying to protect this set piece coming from Jarisu Talent. Asan Kinte, this time the number 8 floats that ball into the back of the net. That was indeed a great goal coming from the number 8. Ibrahima KB Sonko, how do we describe this? This was indeed a great goal. A great goal and a great talent coming from Jarisu Talent, and this time it is Bakari Baji. Bakari Baji pulled one back for Jarisu Talent, and it is currently 2-1 from the Box Bar Mini Stadium. In the space of first 20 minutes, Ibrahima KB Sonko, 17 minutes, we have already registered 3 goals.
Well, like I said before, this is academy football, and with academy football, you expect goals and goals and goals. And I've been proven right so far. We played 18 minutes and it's 3 goals. Lahaiba FA 2 and 1 to Jarisu Talent. But what a goal! This is the Valverde SQ goal. What a free kick and what a hit! The goalkeeper no chance. You know that could beat any other goalkeeper. Top talents here.
Top talents here. Ibrahima KB Sonko. No wonder this Bakari Baji was part of the national under-17. Bakari Baji pulled one back for Jarisu Talent FA from the Box Bar Mini Stadium, and it is currently Lahaiba FA 1-2. Jarisu Talent Football Academy 1 from the Box Bar Mini Stadium. It is getting more and more interesting. We are hoping to see more and more goals. Jarisu Talent FA and Lahaiba are unbeaten coming into this final. And in this final, one must be beaten and one must be crowned champions. This time, Lahaiba lost possession. Jarisu once again. Can they get the second goal here? Ball being taken forward. This time blocked in there, straight into the gloves of the custodian, Seni Manga. And when they were trailing 2-0, we thought there was no fun behind Jarisu Talent. But when they pulled one back, we could hear a lot of noise, a lot of claps coming from the supporters of Jarisu Talent from the Box Bar Mini Stadium. And on the other end is another extraordinary support base behind Lahaiba Football Academy. This is Youth League, and Youth League at its best. Youth League at its best from the Box Bar Mini Stadium, and it is the Grand and Crunch final. And before the final, these 2 sides were unbeaten. Unbeaten Lahaiba Football Academy in the group stages, coming to the quarterfinals, the semi-finals. They secured 23 points. 23 points in the group stages. Scoring 18 goals, conceding only 3 before this final, and already conceded 4 because they've already conceded 1 in the final. And on the other hand, Jarisu Talent bagged 23 points, 23 goals, and conceded 7. And it is currently a great game, a great battle from the Box Bar Mini Stadium in the Ballers for Life U15 Academy Youth League final from the Box Bar Mini Stadium, and it is live on LSTV1 at the commentary desk by Lamin Fati, Ibrahima KB Sonko, Osman Kamara behind the camera as usual. There is a player down injured for Lahaiba Football Academy. And Lahaiba Football Academy leading by 2-1. They got 2 early goals before seeing Jarisu Talent getting 1 back, courtesy of Bakari Baji from a spectacular set piece. Bakari Baji with an incredible long ranger. Number 8 on his back. Number 8 for Jarisu Talent. Bakari Baji is an under-17 player. Bakari Baji scored the only goal for Jarisu Talent and pulled 1 back for the Kafuta Base Academy, whilst Lahaiba Also having 2 of their goals scored by Hassan Koli and Modu Sise. It's a set piece for the Fajikunda Base Academy, who is currently enjoying a 2-1 advantage. Straight into the gloves of the custodian Amadou Koli. What a control, what a catch. Ball being launched forward. Team captain, great control. Lahaiba now, great possessive football coming from the Box Bar Mini Stadium in the Ballers for Life U15 Academy Youth League final. Ball being launched forward, this time straight into the gloves of the netminder once again, Amadou Koli. Amadou and his team in search for an equalizer before lemon time. Will they be able to get it? Is the biggest ambition. Bakari Baji floats that ball around the center circle. Jarisu Talent lost possession to Lahaiba. Lahaiba will use the right side of the attack in trying to penetrate. Will they be able to keep that ball in play? The ball is too strong for the advancing player as the ball rolls on the other end of the Box Bar Mini Stadium, and the goalkeeper will surely start the play from their own half. Amadou Koli is the goalkeeper for Jarisu Talent, whilst in goal for Lahaiba FA is Seni Manga. And Lahaiba FA is currently under the guidance of Alfuseni Sane, assisted by Samba Jobate, and on the other dugout for Jarisu Talent is Ibrahima Bojang, assisted by Zakaria Bojang. And special thanks to the pioneers of this youth league under the guidance of Aliu, so known to many as Badra Pulo, and Badra with his incredible team currently back home in the names of Lamin Dr. Bojang, Babumbai, Lamin Fati and Keba Jalo. And the list goes on. Special thanks to Brikama Sports Committee for giving them the platform as well. Brikama Sports Committee in partnership with Ballers for Life, and we are currently here at the Box Bar Mini Stadium bringing you the Grand and Crunch final. And the Grand and Crunch final between Lahaiba Football Academy of Fajikunda, a team from Fajikunda in KM, against Jarisu Talent FA from Kafuta. And in case you're just joining us, it is all coming to you live, and it is live from the Box Bar Mini Stadium, live on LSTV1 at the commentary decks. Lamin Fati, Ibrahim KB Sonko, Kemo Kanyi has already joined us at the commentary decks, and behind the camera is Osman Kamara. It's a set piece for the Fajikunda Base Club, Lahaiba Football Academy, leading by 2-1. They got their noses, leading 2-0 before Jarisu Talent getting a goal back, courtesy of number 8, Bakari Baji. And Bakari pulled one back for the boys in blue and white. It's a set piece for the Fajikunda Base Club. A long one into the half of Jarisu Talent, into the gloves of the goalkeeper. The first one wasn't a great one, and the second one, the goalkeeper gathered that ball with ease. It's going to be another attack. Will they be able to launch? They lost possession. Jarisu Talent this time around the center circle, Lahaiba Football Academy from Fajikunda. Ball being launched forward from the right to the left. Ball being caught out by the boys in blue and white. It is now Jarisu Talent to penetrate, trailing by 2-1. Another long one. Ball being headed out partly. Jarisu Talent regained possession. Another long range and blocked in there by the team captain and number 15, Abubakar Kamara for Lahaiba Football Academy. Jarisu Talent in search for the second. They were trailing 2-0, pull one back, they launched in another one, and this time could not just trouble the goalkeeper as the ball rolls on the other end of the Box Bar Mini Stadium, very close to the democracy end of the theater, and it is a goal kick. It is a goal kick for the Fajikunda Base Academy. They were in the same group, and the last fixture played between these two sides ended in a trailing 0-0 scoreline. And here they are, currently advantage Lahaiba, leading by 2-1 against Jarisu Talent FA. Who is going to be crowned champions? Who is going to be the champion of Ballers for Life U15 Academy Youth League final remains to be seen, and the biggest ambition for both teams is to bag the maximum points and also crown champions of this year's Ballers for Life U15 Academy Youth League. And the final is currently live from the Box Bar Mini Stadium, and it is live on LSTV on both Facebook and YouTube. Lamin Fati, Ibrahima KB Sonko, Kemo Kanyi, and behind the camera is Osman Kamara. This time it is Jarisu Talent now using the opportunity. Will they be able to? This time rewarded by the central referee Hassan Kinte. Rasul down and rewarded by the central referee Salifu Jame. Salifu in this contest is assisted by Fatou Sise, Nyuma Jame, Ami Toure as the fourth referee, and Fatmata Jabang as the referee assessor. It is currently a discussion between the boys from Jarisu Talent as they are currently in search for an equalizer. Will they be able to grab the equalizer? before lemon time remains to be seen. They scored from a similar position. Is it going to be the same player to effect this? Bakari Baji seems to be the same player to take this. And he will surely leave this ball for another player to take. Probably this might not be at a very good position for Bakari Baji. Ball been taken forward, floated into the area. Inches over the crossbar. That was definitely very close. And definitely very close as the target sailed over the bar. And it's a corner for Jarisu Talent. 26 minutes on the clock. And it is Lahaiba Football Academy 2, Jarisu Talent FA 1 from the Box Bar Mini Stadium. It's a corner for the boys in blue and white. Jarisu Talent. They will surely effect this. Bakari Baji, who pulled one back. This time palmed away by the goalkeeper. Another attempt. Danger still not averted. It is the boys in blue now, trying to get the ball still in their opposition's half. Jarisu Talent will now start the play from their own half through the goalkeeper, Amadou Koli. Amadou launched that ball forward. It's going to be another attack. Ball being cleared desperately by Lahaiba Football Academy. It is getting tough and getting tough from the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama. It's a youth league final between Lahaiba Football Academy and Jarisu Talent. Currently, 3 goals scored so far as far as the first half is concerned. Lahaiba will start the play from their own half. Player Rasul down, and the player in question is Hassan Koli. Hassan broke the deadlock for Lahaiba, getting them the first goal before Modu Sise getting them the second. And they were leading 2-0 before number 8. And midfielder Bakari Baji pulled one back. And pulled one back for Jarisu Talent FA to get the score to a 2-1 advantage. And 2-1 advantage to Lahaiba Football Academy. And Lahaiba Football Academy is an academy based in Fajikunda in KM. And it's a 20-team tournament organized by Bowlers for Life, and Bowlers for Life is now in the final. In the final at the Box Bar Mini Stadium. And the goalkeeper dribbled past the forward and will now use the left side of the attack. It is Jarisu Talent. They lost possession. Player Rasul down. Is that going to be a card? Anyway, let's wait for this central referee. He is going to have a word, giving his final instructions to the player. Kemo Kanyi just arriving, and you have already witnessed 5 minutes into this contest, and the score is currently in favor of the Fajikunda Base Academy, and they're leading by 2-1 against Jarisu Talent, an academy based in Kafuta. Jarisu Talent based in Kafuta in Combo East, and Combo East in West Coast region, the Gambia. Already we have seen 3 goals scored in the space of 27 minutes in this grand and crunch final, and it is a youth final coming to you live from the Box Bar Mini Stadium. Currently advantage, but already we have seen 3 goals scored in the space of 27 minutes.
Yes, very well. Since my comment here, I think I will say I was very, very impressed since I arrived here and then started watching these particular 2 teams. One will say the 2 best teams, and indeed these are the 2 best teams, because when a tournament where 20 teams were taking part, and then now they are into the final. So of course, I mean, finals are always played by the 2 best in regards to their performance and also their goal scoring forms going through to making their way up to the final. So when the 2 best are taking on one another, you expect to see talents, and this is what we are just seeing here in between these 2 sides here. Since my coming here, it has been a fairly balanced game. You can see when Jarisu are on the ball, they will try to push and then try to make it so that they do what is necessary for their fans. You can hear that noise from the background that tells you that, I mean, they also come here with some fair share of their fans. So as the team from Fajikunda, I mean, we also hope that they not hoping that, but of course they are also here with their fans into this particular final. So both of these sides here will be expecting to go home with the trophy at the end of the day, organized by the Bowlers for Life. So this alone, I mean, I think it is an eye-catching tournament that is organized by the Bowlers for Life. So you start from the grassroots. When the foundation is good, I believe whatever sport and discipline that they are taking part in, they will be able to get their success through that. So starting from the grassroots, I mean, bringing on tournaments to play between the teams, especially the young players who are in the academies and then who are dreaming to make football a career. So this is one of the things that the organizers can motivate them, and then eventually from this particular tournament as well, they can have the opportunity to travel and of course join one of the youth academies in Europe, and then eventually realizing their dreams in going for in making football a career. It has been a fair game between the two sides here. Both sides have been pushing very well. Each of the sides here want to go home with the trophy. So let's see. Currently, the Fajagunda base side, Lahaiba, is the team that is leading by 2-1, and then but nonetheless, Jarisu is not letting it go easy with them. They are also trying to make it so that they push very hard and then to get themselves a leveler before anything will be called here, especially before the end of the first half. I believe they wouldn't want to go home. They wouldn't want to go to the halftime break, I should say, with this particular scoreline. They are fighting tooth and nail to making sure that they get themselves to the leveler, and in fact going on to get themselves a lead here. But an eye-catching final between the two sides, highly showcasing of talents here that we have already witnessed here since my comment part.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanyi, earlier on Ibrahim KB Sonko, and in case you're just joining us, you're reminded that we're still coming to you live from the Box Bar Mini Stadium in the Ballers for Life U15 Academy Youth League Final, and it is currently live on LSTV1 at the commentary desk. Parliament Fati, Ibrahim KB Sonko, Kemo Kanyi, and behind the camera is our ever-present Osman Kamara. Is that going to be the first yellow card? It's going to be a yellow card. Yes, that's a yellow card already. That's a yellow card. It's a yellow card for Jaru Talent FA, and we will surely confirm that shortly. And the player in question is Esa Kasama. Ensa Kasama, shown yellow by the central referee Salifu Jame. It's going to be taken. It's a set piece for Lahaiba Football Academy, and they're currently leading by 2-1. Jarisu Talent from their own half, partly cleared around the center circle. Lahaiba will surely try to get something. Will they get the third goal here? Solid defensive work coming from Jarisu Talent Football Academy. And that was an incredible interception. An incredible interception coming from the central defender Ibrahim Asajo. Ibrahim Asajo just there in time to cut that ball out. It's a throw in and will be taken by Lahaiba Football Academy, a team from Fajikunda in the KM, against Jarisu Talent, a team from Kafuta in Kombo East, West Coast region, the Gambia. It is Jarisu Talent now. They will use the right side to penetrate. Ball being caught out by Lahaiba Football Academy. Lahaiba will slowly start the play in their opposition's half. Timely interception. And timely interception coming from Hassan Kinte. And Hassan Kinte is one of the offensive players for Jarisu Talent Football Academy. And this is a 20-team tournament. And in Group A, we had Urban Stars, Stockholm FC, Lahaiba FA, Jarisu Talent FA, Peace Football Academy, BK West FA, Stone Love FC, FBK Central, Kunkujang Ketaya Youth Academy, and Hokas FA in Group A. And in Group B, it was Orange Stars FA, Brikama United FA, Bundung Central FA, Bundas Kids FA, Sylvia FA, Dragon FA, Kids with Talent FA, Seeds FA, Laba FA, and Manduar Football Academy. And 4 teams from each group advanced to the quarterfinal of the competition. And the player is currently down and currently seems to be in pain. He is currently screaming. And anyway, we have to wait. The player is currently down injured, and will be assisted by the medics. And currently the medics are already on the player and giving assistance to the player in question. And the player for Lahaiba FA is currently down, and the medics are already on the pitch. And the tournament has already produced a lot of talents. Ballers for life. We have seen players selected for the national under-17, and one of the players who is currently playing in this tournament final is Bakari Baji, number 8 for Jarisu Talent Football Academy. And we have seen a lot of youths, a lot of talent playing in international competitions. Playing in the international competitions, and we have to give a very big tap and a very big tap on the shoulders of the organizers. Mr. Aliou Sow, the pioneer, under the guidance of this great tournament, and Lamin Dr. Bojang, who is one of those youths currently back home, and Badumbai, Lamin Fati, and Keba Ajalo. And we have to give them a very big tap on their shoulders for giving the opportunity to these youths precisely from KM and West Coast region. 20 teams or 20 academies took part in this competition, and here we are in the final. And the final is currently featuring Lahaiba Football Academy and Jarisu Talent, and the player is going to be substituted. And the player will be substituted. And the player in question is Hassan Koli. Hassan Koli must be an important player for this side. He scored the first goal, and Hassan Koli, number 10, is already off. And he is already off and will be substituted. And the player is currently down and currently being assisted by medics. 37 minutes into the first half, it is currently Lahaiba FA 2, Jarisu Talent 1. Lahaiba Football Academy of Fajikunda 2, Jarisu Talent Football Academy of Kafuta 1. And it is currently live on LSTV 1. Is that going to be the third goal? The goalkeeper to the rescue. And the goalkeeper to the rescue of Jarisu Talent. 37 minutes on the clock. The score remains 2-1 in favor of Lahaiba Football Academy. And it is coming to you live, and coming to you live from the Boxbar Mini Stadium, and it is live. And it is live on LSTV1 on both Facebook and YouTube. Ibrahim KB Sonko, we are approaching the 48th minute from the Boxbar Mini Stadium. 3 goals scored, and so far we have seen incredible talent. And I think the beauty of this competition is, one, to give opportunity to talents, and also to unify the players as far as the tournament is concerned.
Well, it has lived up to expectation, and the final as well. You know, I have been somebody who have been watching many matches here, you know, because, you know, when we said youth league, these are things that the Gambia should be playing frequently. This is where you develop the IQ and the competitiveness of the young players, and that is exactly what we are seeing here. And, you know, in the final, they said goals hardly come, but this is a final that even before half time, you know, we have witnessed 3 goals. So, and again, you know, for me, it's not a surprise because youth football is married with goals, and we have seen not only goals but good football and, you know, chances from both sides. You know, the scoreline could have even been bigger. Lahaiba FA, despite leading 2-1, they have a couple of chances they could have bettered, but the goalkeeper at the other end, that's the goalkeeper for Jarisu Talent FA, was also up to the task to deny them.
Thank you very much, Ibrahim KB Sonko. And we are approaching half-time. And approaching half-time from the Boxbar Mini Stadium. And it is the grand and crunch final of Bowlers for Life. So we expect every individual to bowl here. This time around, is that going to be the third goal? Great interception. Great interception coming from the central defender of Jarisu Talent. Another timely interception coming from the central defender Ibrahim Asajo. Kemo Kanyi, that is almost the third goal here.
Yes, very well. I think the goalkeeper made an error with that. So you cannot compromise such chances when they are at your area. So, but the defender will be given the whole credit there, because he has done his best in trying to making sure that he clears the ball away, and then he has succeeded in doing that. But the goalkeeper will be, grateful to the defender for being that much, concentrated, because without his concentration as well, he will some defenders will give up, and then they wouldn't be going for the ball and then trying to clear it out, because all they will be thinking is that the ball will be going into the net straight away. But the defender had done very well, but that could have been 3 goals to 1 for Lahaiba, and if that had been the case, Jarisu would find it very, very difficult to get themselves anything into this particular contest.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanyi. Just as I said earlier, It's approaching halftime and we have already exhausted the minutes and we are now into additional time. 4 minutes added on from the Boxbar Mini Stadium in the grand final between Lahaiba Football Academy and Jarisu Talent, and Jarisu now launch in a long one, partly caught out by Lahaiba Football Academy. It is currently 2-1 in Lahaiba's favor. And Lahaiba Football Academy is a team based in Fajikunda against Jarisu Talent of Kafuta. It is currently 2-1 and 2-1 in favor of Lahaiba Football Academy. Are we going to see a goal coming from Lahaiba or an equalizer coming from Jarisu Talent? Remains to be seen. This one a quick one. Ball being caught out by the central defender and team captain. Lahaiba will solely try to wind down the clock, leading by 2-1 from the Boxbar Mini Stadium. Timely interception from an offensive position to a defensive option. The number 7 and forward Asan Kinte for Jarisu Talent was just there to block that ball to touch. Throw in, quickly taken to the goalkeeper. They will solely start the play from their own half. Lahaiba Football Academy. Ball been caught out by Bakari Baji, who got or pulled one back for Jarisu Talent. Can they get an equalizer? This time a screamer from Asan Kinte sailed over the bar. And a goal kick for Lahaiba Football Academy, and Lahaiba this time wouldn't be in any hurry. They're currently enjoying a 2-1 advantage. They wouldn't be in any hurry. They will surely use the opportunity to wind down the clock to get the team to the 2-1 advantage at lemon time. Will they be able to hold on? Time running out. Definitely running out for Jarisu Talent FA as far as the first half is concerned. We have already exhausted the normal minutes of the first half and currently into the stoppage time. Additional minutes, 4 minutes added on. It is currently 2-1 in favor of the boys in red colors. Lahaiba Football Academy, not a great clearance from their goalkeeper Seni Manga. And Seni's clearance rules of the area throw in. Quickly taken by Jarisu Talent. They are currently in search, desperately in need for an equalizer. Desperately in need of an equalizer. Will they be able to get it before lemon time? Remains to be seen. Great display of talent. Great goal scored by Jarisu Talent FA and Lahaiba Football Academy. And Lahaiba Football Academy broke the deadlock in the very first minutes of the first half, courtesy of Hassan Koli, who is already substituted due to an injury. And they doubled the lead, courtesy of Modus Sise, before Bakari Baji pulling one back for Jarisu Talent FA. And currently the score is 2-1 in favor of Lahaiba Football Academy. It's a set piece for Bakari Baji once again. He scored from a similar position. Can he get the equalizer for Jarisu Talent FA? Bakari Baji floats that ball into the gloves of the custodian. This time no troubles for the goalkeeper Seni Manga. Seni asking his players to calm down. You need to calm down, according to Seni, as we move into the closing moments of the first half. It is currently 2-1 in their favor. Seni, the goalkeeper, asking his central defenders to move forward, dressed in his black colors. There we go. It is halftime, and halftime at the Boxbar Mini Stadium, and halftime between Lahaiba Football Academy of Fajikunda and Jarisu Talent of Kafuta in Combo East. And it is currently halftime in the grand and great final. Already 3 goals scored in the first half, and it is currently advantage for Lahaiba Football Academy against Jarisu Talent Football Academy. And currently we're going to have 15 minutes of rest, and 15 minutes will surely get us to the halftime break.
And of entertainment, Jarisu Talent FA 1 and Lahaiba FA 2. Both teams will be heading to the locker rooms before they will come out for the French second half class here, because what is at stake is the trophy, and both teams would like to go home with the trophy. So after the second half, we will know where the pendulum will
Thank you very much, and after the 15 minutes of break, and welcome back to the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama. And it is the Grand and Crunch final of Bowlers for Life U15 Academy Youth League final between Lahaiba Football Academy of Fajikunda and Jarisu Talent FA of Kafuta. It is just the commencement of the second half, and it is still 2-1 in favor of Lahaiba Football Academy. And in case you're just joining us, we're coming to you live from the Box Bar. It is also live on LSTV on both Facebook and YouTube. At the commentary desk, Lamin Fati, Kemo Kanyi, Ibrahim KB Sonko, and behind the camera is Osman Kamara as usual. It is just the commencement of the second half, and the score in favor of Lahaiba Football Academy of Fajikunda, leading by 2-1 against Jarisu Talent, and a very big commendation going out to the organizers of this youth league tournament. And special thanks to Aliu Sow, Mr. Chernobari, Lamin Dr. Bojang Babumbai, Lamin Fati, and Keba Jalo, and a huge commendation to Aliu Sow and Mr. Chernobari and their team in the name of Lamin Dr. Bojang Babumbai, Lamin Fati, and Keba Jalo for making sure the opportunity is given and accorded. And Chernobari is indeed the co-founder of Bowlers for Life, and we have to give them that maximum commendation for giving the opportunity to these youths to showcase talent. And it's already the final, and we have seen great display of talent coming from Lahaiba Football Academy and Jarisu Talent Football Academy, and it is currently the commencement of the second half, and Lahaiba on the advantage. Leading 2-1, and under the guidance of Alfusini Sane and Samba Jobate as his assistant, and on the other dugout is Ibrahim Bojang, and Ibrahim is assisted by Zakaria Bojang, and Zakaria was part of the team that traveled to Germany this time around. Ball being caught out, and another attempt coming from Jarisu Talent, and ball being caught out by Lahaiba Football Academy, and that was definitely very close for Jarisu Talent to equal the score from the Box Bar Mini Stadium. Unfortunately, they failed to capitalize. And it is getting more and more interesting from the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama, and it is live on LSTV1, and the game is currently being officiated by Salifu Jame as the central referee, assisted by Fatou Sise, Nyima Jame, Amiture as the fourth referee, and Fatmata Jabang as the referee assessor. And after this final, the winner will be going home with a giant trophy, a cash prize, and medals. And we will also have awards for the best goalkeeper of the tournament, player of the tournament, coach of the tournament, leading goal scorer, and the most disciplined football academy will also be awarded as far as the grand final of this year's Bowlers for Life U15 Academy Youth League final. And it is coming to you live from the Box Bar, live on LSTV1. Jarisu Talent up against Lahaiba Football Academy, and it is indeed a great one. We are definitely loving it, and it has been a great turnout at the Box Bar Mini Stadium. Is that a push? Yes, given by the central referee, and the referee in question is Salifu Jame. Salifu Jame is the central referee, assisted by Fatou Sise, Nyima Jame, Amiture the fourth assistant referee, Fatmata Jabang the referee assessor. It's going to be another attack coming from Jarisu Talent. Floats that ball forward, a glancing header! But before that, the flag of the assistant referee is already up against Jarisu Talent. That was indeed a great diving header, Kemo Kanyi. And if that ball should cross the goal line, that should have been a great equalizer coming from Jarisu Talent from the Box Bar Mini Stadium.
Very well. They have been pushing Jarisu since the first half in trying to making sure that they put themselves to the level, but nothing has been possible for them so far. But this one was a great pass from the right fullback in the end, and then it was well connected there by the running player inside the area, which went against the crossbar. But before then, it was an offside that was given by the linesman in the far end, man in the far end. So as of now, it is still 2-1 in favor of the Lahaiba side, that is the team from Fajikunda, and for that of the Kafuta side, that is the Jarisu Talent Football Academy, are also pushing. And I believe, this is not going to be the end of goals that we have witnessed here. Already in the first half, we have seen 3 goals being scored, and into the second half as well, we are expecting at least 2 or 1 goal before the particular game ends. So let's see which of the sides here will be going home with that goal. But I believe any of the sides here can score a goal into this particular contest before the final whistle is gone, because they have manifested their hunger and for goals, especially for the losing side. Currently, they are the team that is currently pushing. They are the team that is currently having most of the goal scoring opportunities here, since they were 2 goals to 1 down. And then into this early part of the second half, you have also seen them renew that commitment to score a goal into this, to put themselves into a level. But let's see what happens before the first half before the second half ends, or whether they can put themselves to the parity, or are we going to see the danger being adjusted by that of their opponent, Lahaiba Football Academy.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanyi. And currently into the second half, players down injured for Lahaiba and Jarisu Talent. And the medics are already on the pitch to assess the two. And I believe that shouldn't be a troubling one. The number 7 for Jarisu Talent, Asan Kinte. And number 5, Karafa Juve of Lahaiba Football Academy, all back on their feet. It's an opportunity for Jarisu Talent to effect. The central referee is now calling on the team captain and is currently having a discussion with the captain and one of the players for Lahaiba Football Academy. And the number 8 in question, Seydou Kujabi. It's going to be an opportunity for Jarisu Talent to effect. Ball being launched forward. And this is a tournament that has already given a lot of opportunity to players, most especially talents. This time around, ball being taken into the area. Partly caught out, another attempt. Coming from Asan Kinte this time around, but failed to trouble the goalkeeper as the ball rolls on the other end for a goal kick. And there is a player down injured for Lahaiba Football Academy. Lahaiba leading by 2 goals to 1. They just need to hold on, whilst Jarisu Talent need to score and get this game to parity. They currently trail by 2-1 Jarisu Football Academy, and they trail against Lahaiba Football Academy, and it is all coming to you live from the box bar, live on LSTV, on Facebook and YouTube. Special thanks to all those that are currently monitoring us live on either Facebook or YouTube, live on LSTV1, and we are coming to you live from the box bar mini stadium. It has already been a great first half and also the commencement of the second half. Both sides picking it from where they left it as far as this grand and crunch final between Lahaiba Football Academy and Jarisu Talent is concerned. And it is currently the grand final in the Ballers for Life, just as I said earlier, let's all ball. And it is Ballers for Life U15 Academy Youth League final between Lahaiba Football Academy of Fajikunda up against Jarisu Talent of Kafuta. And Kafuta in Kombo East West Coast region, the Gambia. And Lahaiba will start the play from their own half through the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper is Seni Manga. Ball being caught out, partly done. Jarisu Talent will try to penetrate. Can they get the second goal before the end of this game? Remains to be seen. Another attempt, ball being launched into the area. This time the goalkeeper caught that ball partly. Another attempt from the custodian, missed it this time around. And the goalkeeper missed the second one. And it's a throw in. And a throw in for Lahaiba Football Academy, and Lahaiba wouldn't be in any hurry as they're currently leading by 2 goals to 1. They will use the opportunity to wind down the clock. They just need to hold on. While Jarisu Talent FA needs to score. They need to score to possibly get the game to parity. And the flag of the assistant referee is up against Lahaiba Football Academy, and this time the player will solely get the ball back. It's going to be a double substitution for Jarisu Talent Football Academy. It's going to be a double substitution for Jarisu Talent Football Academy. And we will solely confirm the 2 players that are set to be introduced by Jarisu Football Academy. and the players are currently waiting for the green light from the central referee and other officials before the substitution will be effected. And the substitution will be effected anytime soon. Famara Samate will be introduced for Jaru Talent, and the other player we have to confirm that shortly. Famara Samate is coming in. Ibrahim Akoli is the other player. The two players introduced, Famara Samate and Ibrahim Akoli. Ibrahim Akoli 20 and Famara Samate 14, introduced by Jaru Talent. It's going to be another attack straight into the gloves of the custodian, who guarded that ball with ease. It is the boys in blue and white, Jaru Talent, in their own half, trying to twist and turn. It is still in their own half, trailing 2-1 against Lahaiba Football Academy. Will he be able to keep that ball in play? This time ball been blocked to touch. And it's a throw in for the Kafuta-based academy, Jaru Talent Football Academy. And the tournament has already given an opportunity to a lot of talents. We have some players that had the opportunity to be selected to be part of the national under-17. And one of the players currently playing in this final is Bakari Baji of Jaru Talent. And we have also seen the emergence of a lot of good talents that have also took part in other international competitions. And special thanks to the organizers, Mr. Aliu Sow, known to many as Badara Pullo, Cherno Bari, the co-founder of Bowlers for Life, Lamin Dr. Bojang, who is one of the pioneers on the ground, Babumbai, Lamin Fati, Keba, Jalo and Co. Special thanks to the organizers and special thanks to Brikama Sports Committee for giving them the opportunity to have the opportunity to play their games at the Box Bar Mini Stadium. And currently the final is coming to you live from the Box Bar Mini Stadium, live on LSTV1. It's going to be a great run for the right wing back and number 2 for Jaru Talent. Kept that ball in play. Another effort, this time partly palmed away by the custodian. Lively contest from the Box Bar Mini Stadium, Ibrahim KB Sonko. These two sides picked it from where they left it. We thought it was only going to be a great first half, but coming to the second half, we have seen both sides picking it from where they left it, and both sides are looking forward to getting more and more goals as far as the final is concerned.
Well, both sides are currently very enterprising in this game. 13 minutes into the second half, that tells you that there is talent in Lahaiba and there is talent in Jarisu, and currently, we know that it is Jarisu that are they are trailing, but again, they are not also relenting. They are pushing forward to get the all-important equalizer. But one thing they have to note, in as much as they have to attack to equalize, but if they don't play tactically, they might end up conceding more than necessary.
Thank you very much, Ibrahim KB Sonko. Earlier on, Kemo Kanye from the Box Bar Mini Stadium. It's Bowlers for Life, U15 Academy Youth League Final, coming to you live from the Box Bar, live on LSTV, on Facebook and YouTube, at the commentary desk by Lamin Fati. Ibrahim KB Sonko, Kemo Kanye, and behind the camera as usual is Osman Kamara. That was going to be a goalkeeping howler. There was. The keeper was alert enough to keep that ball nicely. There we go. It's going to be another start for Jaru Talent in their own half. Left to launch the ball to connect the forwards up front, and unfortunately his attempt rolls back into the goalkeeper's half, and the goalkeeper will use the opportunity to wind down the clock. They're leading by 2-1 from the Box Bar Mini Stadium. Lahaiba Football Academy, an academy based in Fajikunda in the KM, the Gambia. And Jaru Talent is a team based in Kafuta, Kombo East, West Coast region, the Gambia. And it is the Bowlers for Life U15 Academy Youth League Final. And between these two sides, it is currently Lahaiba 2, Jaru Talent 1. Lahaiba Football Academy is under the guidance of Alfuseni Sane, assisted by Samba Jobate. Ibrahima Bojang is the head coach for Jarisu Talent, assisted by Zakaria Bojang. And Zakaria was part of the contingent that traveled from the Gambia to Germany to play in the international competition. International youth competition for Jarisu Talent, and currently in the final against Lahaiba Football Academy. And these two sides were in the same group in Group A, alongside Urban Stars FA, Stockholm FA, Peace Football Academy, BK West United, Stone Love City FA, FBK Rada Central, Kunkujan Ketaya Youth Academy, and Hawkers FA. And in Group B, we had Orange Stars FA, Brikama United FA, Bundung Central, Bundas Kids, Sylvia FA, Dragon FA, Kids with Talent. Is that going to be the third goal? Can we get something here? This time into the back of the net. And the third goal for Lahaiba Football Academy. Lahaiba got the third. They got the third, and the player in question asking his fellow players to calm down. See that celebration. See that celebration coming from Lahaiba Football Academy, a team based in Fajikunda. Who got them the third? We have to confirm. We have to confirm. It's number 11, and no wonder he is the leading goal scorer of this side. He is the leading goal scorer before the final. He scored 6 goals, and this is his 7th goal, Kemo Kanyi.
Yes, very well. That the power on that particular ball, I believe the goalkeeper has no chance to save his side from conceding this particular goal. So looking at the way he got that particular chance, the ball was played directly to him by one of the defenders for the Jarisu Talent Football Academy. That was a very big error from their end. So in football, these are some of the things that cost you a lot. When they were creating chances, and then they were not capitalizing on the chances that they have created, and eventually, they have one blunder that Lahaiba capitalized on, and then utilize it into goals. While Lahaiba are not having many chances into this particular game, but they are the team that is currently leading here by 3 goals to nil. It's good also to be very much clinical when you are playing, especially in games like finals. If try to convert all the chances, if not but majority of the chances that you'll be creating into goals. This is what Lahaiba is doing. I believe they haven't created much goal scoring opportunities here, but we have seen the little that have fallen to them. They have managed to score 3 out of those ones that have fallen to them. For Jarisu Talent Football Academy, they have created a lot of goal scoring opportunities, especially in this first half, because they were going all out to get themselves a level, and then eventually they have created certain goal scoring opportunities, but none of the opportunities that they have created was utilized into goals. Lahaiba got one and then into this second half, and that was utilized into a goal by their top scorer.
Thank you very much. And the third goal coming from their leading goal scorer, Saja Tamba. Saja got the third goal. And the third goal for Lahaiba Football Academy. They currently leading 3-1 against Jarisu Talent. When do we talk about a final? A final to the post-match shootout. A replay or a post-match shootout. When we currently having goals raining at the Boxbar Mini Stadium. Ibrahima KB Sonko, this is a final that is going to be settled out in regulation solely.
Solely, right now, Lahaiba FA fans, and players are cruising to a 2-1 lead over Jarisu here. Like I said before, Jarisu, in as much as they have to, attack to get the all-important equalizer, but I think it was too early for them to go all out. You see, one loose ball, from their defense, Lahaiba capitalized again, slot it past the goalkeeper, 3-1. And now with a 2-goal margin lead, it will be very difficult, and I have not seen so far how, Jarisu Talent will come up from a 3-1 deficit to either equalize or win the game, or even force the match to a penalty shootout. It is all possible, but football is a game that can change within a blink of an eye. But as we speak, Laba FA have the upper hand.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanye. Anything can happen. This time, ball being slotted forward. Another attempt and another attack coming from Jaru Talent, and the goalkeeper is rewarded by the central referee Salifu Jame. And cheers and claps coming from the supporters of Lahaiba Football Academy. They're currently enjoying every moment at the Box Bar Mini Stadium, and any moment from now, we're going to see another substitution. Another substitution coming from Jarisu Talent. Nothing given by the central referee. It's going to be another attack, and already the flag against Lahaiba Football Academy. That's going to be a yellow card, we believe. And that's a reckless tackle from the central defender of Jarisu Talent. And Jarisu trail 3-1 against Lahaiba. The boys from Fajikunda enjoying every moment at the Box Bar Mini Stadium. They're enjoying every moment at the Box Bar, leading by 3-1. Scored 2 in the first half. Jarisu Talent pulled 1 back, and in the second half they scored the third. And currently enjoying a 3-1 advantage against Jarisu Talent. And it is never over until it is all over. But currently, Lahaiba Football Academy having their noses in front. They just need to hold on to the 3-1 advantage. If they are able to hold on, it's going to be a massive celebration. Massive celebration for head coach Alfuseni Sane. And with this scoreline, Alfuseni Sane and his team, Ibrahima KB Sonko, if they are able to hold on, they're going to be unbeaten throughout the tournament.
Well, remember the two teams were in the same group, and then Lahaiba triumphed in that occasion. Lahaiba, from day one, they have shown their prowess here. They have shown that they are the team to beat. And today in the final, and they have shown exactly that. And no wonder they are leading 3-1. Playing the ball, entertaining the fans. That's top notch from them.
That's definitely top notch from Lahaiba Football Academy, and it's an academy based in Fajikunda in KM, the Gambia. And this is Ballers for Life. Ballers for Life. And Ballers for Life is for everybody. And we believe in the subsequent editions, we're going to have more and more academies coming from West Coast region KM, and possibly strengthening their tentacles beyond West Coast region and KM. We have already seen 20 academies taking part in this tournament, and here we are in the final. Here we are in the final between Lahaiba Football Academy and Jarisu Talent of Kafuta. And from the Box Bar Mini Stadium and live on LSTV, it is already an advantage to Lahaiba Football Academy, enjoying a 3-1 advantage against Jarisu Talent Football Academy. And special thanks to the team. Special thanks to the team. Aliu Sow, Chernobari, Lamin Dr. Bojang, Babumbai, Lamin Fati and Keba Chalo. And from the Box Bar Mini Stadium, it is the final. And the grand final between Lahaiba Football Academy and Jarisu Talent. And it is Ballers for Life. Let's all ball. Ballers for Life Youth Under 15 Academy Youth League final from the Box Bar Mini Stadium, and it is definitely an incredible final. We're definitely loving it. We're definitely loving the talent currently from the Box Bar Mini Stadium. This time the new entrant. Will he be able to keep that ball in play? Lost possession, unfortunately. He is one of the players introduced by Jaru Talent under the guidance of Ibrahima Bojang as head coach, assisted by Zakaria Bojang. And Zakaria is one of the players that benefited from this tournament. He was one of the players that traveled to an international competition in Germany. Jarisu Talent. This time it is Ballers for Life, giving the opportunity to a lot of talents. Ball being taken forward from the central defender's position to an offensive position. Jarisu Talent up against Lahaiba Football Academy. Lahaiba leading 3-1. This time they'll launch again. It's going to be another chase. Ball being caught out by the central defender Ibrahima Sajo. And not for too long, Jarisu Talent hands that ball to Lahaiba Football Academy. Can they get the first goal? Lahaiba surge forward. This time a crossing header! Cross on the crossbar. And that was definitely another close effort. Another close attempt coming from Lahaiba Football Academy. Unfortunately, the header from the forward sailed, crashed over the crossbar before lodging itself over the crossbar. Kemo Kanye, that was definitely very close for the fourth goal for Lahaiba Football Academy. They're currently leading 3-1 and continue to search for more goals.
Yes, very well, Papa. I think they understand how to play a final and what are some of the technicalities that you need to have for you to go home with the trophy. So this is what they are employing here. They are trying to making sure that they push and then create goal scoring opportunities. When they are attacking, you can see the way they are. That they add up their advantage into this. Now that Jarisu must at least score 2 into this particular game, which is going to be very, very difficult for them to do. And then for them as Lahaiba as leaders, what they are now employing is that they play more long balls and then trying to run with the ball and then play balls inside the 18-yard area. This is one of the things that can give you goals. For that of the Jaru Talent Football Academy, you can see that perhaps their morals are now down, because these are very, very small boys. When you are playing in a final and then up to this particular time, you are down by 3 goals to nil after creating a lot of goal scoring opportunities, but you have failed to capitalize on any of those ones, and then eventually your opponent had theirs and put it to the back of the net, which comes from nowhere, because that in fact was the ball was given to the striker by the Jaru Talent Football Academy player, and then he was very, very disappointed. You can see when the goal was scored inside their net, you can see many of the we are down on the ground with expressing that disappointment that we should have taken the lead. We should have taken the eagle leveler earlier on, but we haven't capitalized on our chances, and eventually we are now down by 3 goals to 1. But it's a difficult game. Finals are always very, very difficult, but the best team in finals are the teams that plays just a system football, not having more of the ball with you, but try to release the ball earlier on. We have seen one of the Jarisu players here, that is the number 6, I believe he is now off the pitch, but he holds the ball a lot. So in a final, especially when you are losing, those kind of players doesn't help the team, because you need players that will release the ball very, very quickly to your forward players before anything happens. So let's see what happens here, whether Lahaiba will be able to stay onto this particular 3 goals to 1 lead, or are we going to see Jarisu Football Talent, Jaru Talent Football Academy coming from behind to do the needful for their side spot.
Thank you very much, Kemukanyi. Earlier on, Ibrahim KB Sonko. And behind the camera is Osman Kamara. We're coming to you live from the box bar. We're coming to you live from the box bar. And we're still live on LSTV in the Bowlers for Life. Bowlers for Life, let's all bowl. And Bowlers for Life U15 Academy Youth League Final. And the Youth League Final is between Lahaiba Football Academy of Fajikunda and Jarisu Talent FA of Kafuta. And these two sides were in the same group. And the last fixture played between these two ended in a trailing 0-0 scoreline. And here at the box bar, it is currently Lahaiba leading 3-1 rather. Lahaiba leading 3-1 against Jarisu Talent in the final. And in the last fixture, it's ended 0-0. And Lahaiba in their group won the group, and Jarisu Talent finished 3rd. This time Lahaiba will surge again. Can they get something? This time that's a push signal by the assistant referee, and the central referee is going to dash out a yellow. That's a yellow card. It's a yellow card for Jarisu Talent FA, and we are struggling to find the number of the player, and the player is Modu Sise. Jarisu Talent, assisted by Zakaria Bojang, and the match is officiated by Salifu Jame, Fatou Sise, Nyima Jame, Amiture as the 4th referee, and Fatmata Jabang. This time around is going to be another attack on Jarisu Talent on a defensive work. Very close to the democracy end of the box bar mini stadium, and this is where Lahaiba Football Academy will benefit from another throw-in. A throw into the boys in red and white. The team based in Fajikunda, KM the Gambia. Another long one. Ball being caught out by Jarisu Talent. They will try to lodge in an attack. Ball being caught out by Lahaiba Football Academy. Leading 3-1. This is going to be another attack. Spreads the ball towards the number 7. And Lahaiba floats that ball once again. Jarisu Talent clears that ball partly. And Lahaiba will now start the play from their own half. Central defender and team captain Abubakar Kamara. Abubakar to the goalkeeper Senim Bai. Seni in his black colors. Back to the team captain Abubakar Kamara. Enjoying possession in their own half. Enjoying possession and enjoying the goals at the Box Bar Mini Stadium. They're leading 3-1. Lahaiba Football Academy are currently unbeaten. Are currently unbeaten in this competition. And before this contest, they played in the group stages against Jarisu Talent. And that game ended 0-0. And in the final, Lahaiba enjoying 3-1 advantage. It's another substitution. Another substitution for Coach Ibrahim Bojang and his boys. It's another substitution for Jarisu Talent. Trail 3-1 against Lahaiba Football Academy in the Grand and Crunch final in the Ballers for Life U15 Academy Youth League final. And special thanks to the organizers, Mr. Aliu Sow, Chernobari, Lamin Dr. Bojang, Babumbai, Lamin Fati and Keba Jalo. From the Box Bar Mini Stadium and live on LSTV1 at the commentary desk by Lamin Fati, Ibrahim KB Sonko, Kemo Kanyi, and behind the camera is Osman. Ball being launched forward, coming from the half of Jarisu Talent, caught out there by the left back and number 2, Abdul Baji of Lahaiba Football Academy. Time definitely running out for Jarisu Talent, who need to score, not only to score, but need to score twice to equal the score to possibly have the chance of pushing this game to post-match shootout. It is still a possibility. In football, it is never over until it is all over. We have to wait and see. It's another attack coming from the boys, and ball being caught out, and it's a throw-in. Is that a corner? We have to confirm. Yes, that's a corner, signaled by the assistant referee. It's a corner. It's a corner for Jarisu Talent. 3-2-3-1. Jarisu Talent. Bakari Baji, who scored the only goal for Jarisu Talent, will benefit from this corner. Bakari Baji is one of the players for the national under-17. Ball being taken forward into the half, partly caught out by Lahaiba, and the final touch on the player for Jarisu Talent, and it's going to be a goal kick. Time running out for Jarisu Talent, and Jarisu Talent need to score twice. They need to score twice to possibly force this game to a post-match shootout. Whilst Lahaiba Football Academy leading 3-1 and still searching for more goals. It's another substitution. Another substitution for Lahaiba. Still having the control of this game, leading 3-1. Another substitution. And there is a player being prepared by the Fajikunda Base Academy. And the Fajikunda Base Academy, Lahaiba Football Academy, has just introduced another fresh leg. Another fresh leg, Mohamed Sise. Mohamed Sise, 17, introduced by Lahaiba Football Academy in the second half against Jarisu Talent. Jarisu Talent need to score twice. Ball being chested down, caught out by Lahaiba. And the central defender and team captain chips that ball forward, Abubakar Kamara. Abubakar Kamara 15. And player Rasul down on the other end at the Box Bar Mini Stadium. And it's a set piece. Lahaiba Football Academy wouldn't be in any hurry. They will start the ball from their own half. Great display of talent coming from the two set of teams. Lahaiba Football Academy and Jarisu Talent in the 20-team competition. And the final currently from the Box Bar Mini Stadium. And the final is Lahaiba Football Academy and Jarisu Talent Football Academy. And these two sides are playing for the second time this year. Second time this year. And the last fixture played between these two sides ended 0-0. And here they are, playing in the final. Currently, Lahaiba Football Academy leading 3-1 against Jarisu Talent. Ball being taken forward, and the flag against Jarisu Talent. And Jarisu Talent will slowly try to regroup once again as they fight to get this game to parity. It is Ballers for Life U15 Academy Youth League final, and this tournament is indeed a great tournament, giving opportunity to players to showcase their talent. We have seen 20 academies that played in this competition and now play in the final. 18 of them crashed out, and now left with Lahaiba Football Academy and Jarisu Talent playing in the final. We expect the organizers to have more and more of this, to give the opportunity to young talents, to give opportunity to youthful players to showcase their talent, and also give them the opportunity to play international competitions. And we have given, or this competition has already given opportunity to some youthful players who are already scouted for the national under-17, given the opportunity to play an international competition overseas. And special thanks to the organizers. Aliu Badrasow, known to many as Badra Pulo, Lamin Dr. Bojang, and Chernobari is one of the co-founders. Lamin Dr. Bojang, who is one of the coordinators, Babumbai, Lamin Fati, Keba Jallo, and special thanks to Brikama Sports Committee for having that partnership with Bowlers for Life, giving them the opportunity to play all their games at the Box Bar Mini Stadium. And all the games were played over the weekend. This time, is that going to be a goalkeeping blunder? What is he trying to do here? Ibrahima Kebi Sonko. And that should have been the second goal for Jarisu Talent. Unfortunately, the player failed to capitalize. That was going to be a goalkeeping howler. And the number 7 for Jarisu Talent, Asan Kinte, failed to capitalize. Ibrahima Kebi Sonko.
That's a massive error from the Lahaiba FA netminder, and Kinte should have just capitalized on that one. You know, he went for the most difficult one instead of the easiest one. He should have just rolled the ball in, and it would have been 3-2 at least. They would reduce the deficit to 1. But he went for a spectacular, lofting the ball past, you know, the goalkeeper, and then eventually he overcooked it, and it went all over the bar. You know, that could have been just 3-2. That's a fantastic opportunity for Jarisu. Will they have a better opportunity better than this? I don't think so. Even if they will have, they would have to create it. But the goalkeeper will never going to give another charity like this.
Will they be able to have such an opportunity? Remains to be seen. It is still 3-1 in favor of Lahaiba Football Academy. Time running out for Jarisu Talent. Will they be able to? 36 minutes into the second period. 36 minutes into the second half. And the central referee is currently checking on his wrist. How many minutes is going to be added on? How many minutes is going to be added on in the final between Lahaiba Football Academy and Jarisu Talent? Remains to be seen. Currently, Jarisu Talent trail 3-1. Lahaiba Football Academy regain possession in their own half. The new entrant, this time wrestled down and rewarded by the central referee. And the referee is Salifu Jame, assisted by Fatou Sise, Nima Jame, Ami Toure, and Fatmata Jabang as the referee assessor. Time running out for the Kafuta Base Academy, Jarisu Football Academy. They need to score. They need to score, and not only to score, but they need to score twice to equal the score and bring the score to parity. A long one from the team captain, Abubakar Kamara. He's one of the central defenders for Lahaiba Football Academy. And Lahaiba still with a 3-1 advantage, still searching for more. They're still searching and searching for more goals with a 3-1 advantage, and the winner of this championship will go home with a giant trophy, cash prize, and we will also have some other awards. Goalkeeper of the tournament will be awarded, player of the tournament, best coach, leading goal scorer, and the most disciplined academy. The most disciplined academy will be awarded, and other individual awards. The best coach, leading goal scorer, goalkeeper of the tournament, player of the tournament, and some other awards. And special thanks to Mr. Aliu Sow, Badara Pulo, Chernobari, Lamin Dr. Bojang, Babumbai, Lamin Fati, and Keba Jallo for giving the opportunity to these youthful talents to showcase their talent. And we have played a lot of games in this tournament, and now playing in the final. And we believe it's going to be 5 minutes of additional time. Kemo Kanye, I think the signal that we have already seen from the central referee is indicating 5 minutes to be added on. And any moment from now, we might be seeing the fourth referee. Amitu
they need to do is trying to make it so that they keep their composure throughout the remaining minutes that will be played here. So with that, they will be celebrating their trophy. So this for that of the Jarisu Talent Football Academy, they have a much difficult work to do, because for them, they must score twice if they want to get any meaningful result into this particular game. But that is going to be very, very difficult for them. Soon we are going to see the fourth official raising the 5 minutes of the other time here. So in 5 minutes, Jarisu needs to score twice for them to get any meaningful results into that. And then not only scoring twice, but also defended very well as they score two, and then not allowing Lahaiba scoring any further goal into this. So Lahaiba, the only job that they have now is trying to make sure that they keep their composure and then push the game to the end. So already they have played a lot of time already. 40 minutes has been played. Now the additional 5 minutes that will be added here, I believe they will be able to defend that, and then the way they are playing, yes, they should be able to defend that, and then their technical bench as well is very much aware of that. I believe then they will be able to do the needful as the game proceeds towards the end part.
There we go. 5 minutes added on. 5 minutes for Lahaiba Football Academy to hold on, just to hold on. 5 minutes added on. 5 minutes for Lahaiba Football Academy to hold on, and 5 minutes for Jarisu Talent to score. Not only to score, but to score twice. Will they be able to get 2 goals in the space of 5 minutes? Is still a possibility, but remains to be seen. The Kafuta Base Academy currently having a huge mountain to climb. They need to score, and need to score twice to possibly force this game to a post-match shootout. Anyway, Lahaiba Football Academy just need to hold on. If they can get more goals, they just need to hold on. They just need to hold on. And immediately after the completion of this game, we will surely hand the mic to Ibrahim KB Sonko for the presentation. Ball being desperately cleared by Lahaiba Football Academy. Lahaiba Football Academy 3, Jarisu Football Academy, or Jarisu Talent Football Academy 1. And there is a player down injured for Jarisu Talent, and they wouldn't expect the player to spend more time on the ground. Anyway, time running out for them. Time running out for Coach Ibrahim Bojang and his boys. Will they be able to turn things around in this space of under 4 minutes? Will they be able to turn things around? Will they be able to do that? Remains to be seen. And the boys in red colors are currently enjoying every moment. Currently enjoying every moment in the Youth League final. And it is Bowlers for Life. Let's all bowl. Bowlers for Life U15 Academy Youth League final. And it is between Lahaiba Football Academy of Fajikunda and Jarisu Talent of Kafuta. And special thanks to the organizers, Mr. Aliu Badara So, Badara Pulo, Cherno Bari, the co-founder, Lamin Dr. Bojang, one of the coordinators, Babumbai, Lamin Fati, Keba Jalo, and Co. It is a corner. And it's a corner in the very final minutes of this fixture. And the very final fixture. And it is the grand and crunch final between Lahaiba Football Academy of Fajikunda and Jarisu Talent. Ibrahim KB Sonko, time is definitely running out for Jarisu Talent. They just need to score 2 goals in the space of possibly 3 minutes.
Well, it's all possible, but it could have been easier. It hadn't been, Assam scored that goal that he went for a spectacular to chip the ball, but notwithstanding, Laba FA have been the most outstanding team throughout the tournament, and they have shown it here again today, not an exception. Forced they lead twice, 1-0, 2-0, Jarisu reduced the deficit to 2-1, and then in the second half, when they thought that, they could come and equalize, they scored 1 to increase their tally to 3-1. Well, it has been a well-entertaining game. Everybody here will just love it. But again, this academy football, this is what exactly we expect from the two sides.
Thank you very much, Ibrahim KB Sonko. Earlier on, Kemo Kanyi. And special thanks to those that are currently watching this game and watching this grand final live on LSTV1 on either Facebook or YouTube. Is another attack coming from Jarisu Talent. Ball being caught out. Central defender Bubakar Kamara. Kamara, the team captain. Time running out for Jarisu Talent. The head coach for Lahaiba Football Academy, Alfuseni Sane, is constantly checking on his clock, and he is currently giving the information of the remaining minutes. He can't wait to celebrate, and it's going to be a massive celebration. We have under 3 minutes. Under 3 minutes before the central referee Salifu Jame and his team will bring an end to this contest. It is Lahaiba Football Academy 3, Jarisu Talent 1 from the Boxbar Mini Stadium, live on LSTV 1 on both Facebook and YouTube. Bakari, great control, who pulled one back for Jarisu Talent. Will they be able to get the second? Jarisu Talent surged forward, desperately cleared by Lahaiba Football Academy. Lahaiba currently having almost all their players behind the ball in trying to... Is that going to be a yellow? Anyway, the central referee waved in for a play on. It's going to be a throw-in. And it's a throw-in for Lahaiba Football Academy. And Lahaiba wouldn't be in any hurry. Immediately after the completion of this final, we will hand the mic to Ibrahim KB Sonko for the presentation. And after the game, we're going to have some presentations. The winner of the competition or the winner of this grand final is going home with a giant trophy, cash prize and medals. Runners-up will also go home with medals and a cash prize. And there will be individual awards. Goalkeeper of the tournament, player of the tournament, best coach, leading goal scorer, the most disciplined academy will also be awarded. And any moment from now, the central referee will surely end this grand final. And it is almost over at the Boxbar Mini Stadium in Brikama. And it is almost over. Currently advantage to Lahaiba Football Academy. Lahaiba Football Academy 3, Jarisu Talent 1. It's a set piece for the team captain. Launch that ball into the half of Jarisu Talent. Is that going to be the final action? Anyway, the central referee, any moment from now, will end the proceedings. Any moment from now, it's going to be a celebration. There we go. And celebrations for Lahaiba Football Academy. On Lahaiba Football Academy, the champions of Bowlers for Life U15 tournament. And they defeated Jarisu Talent 3-1 in the final. And it is all over at the Boxbar Mini Stadium and all over live on LSTV1. It has been Parlament Fati at the commentary desk, Ibrahim KB Sonko. Kemo Kanyi, and behind the camera is Osman Kamara. Until then, before we say bye-bye, we will solely hand the mic to Ibrahim KB Sonko for the presentation. And the stage is set. For the presentation. Special thanks to the organizers. Aliu Sow, known to many as Badrapullo. Chernobari, one of the co-founders. Lamin Dr. Bojang, Babukar or Babumbai, Lamin Fati, Keba Jalo and Co. Special thanks to the entire team. And it is now the time and the tone of the presentation. The central referee and his team already set, already done and dusted at the Boxbar Mini Stadium, and the central referee of the game is Salifo Jame, Fatou Sise, Yima Jame, Ami Toure, the fourth referee, Fatmata Jabang, the referee assessor. And it is all over in the grand and crunch final of Bowlers for Life. We all bowled, and let's all continue to bowl. And it is Bowlers for Life, and we all going to bowl for life. It is Bowlers for Life and Bowlers for Life from the Boxbar Mini Stadium. And it is the grand final of the 20-team competition. It's the grand final of the 20 academy competition. And here we are in the final. And the final is done and dusted. Done and dusted from the Boxbar Mini Stadium in Brikama. And it is now the turn for the presentation. The stage is set. The stage is set. And the stage is set for the presentation. There is going to be awards. Awards for the winner, the runner-up, goalkeeper of the tournament, player of the tournament, coach of the tournament, leading goal scorer, most disciplined academy. The most disciplined academy. And any moment from now, we will hand the mic to Ibrahim KB Sonko for the presentation. Any moment from now, we will hand the mic to Ibrahim KB Sonko. And some of the players of Jarisu Talent are in tears. And this is the Youth League. This is the Youth League. Special thanks to the organizers. They've given opportunity and given opportunity to a lot of players.
We will need this. Hence the PSSM is not good. So this will be the dignitaries. And then this will be the awards, different awards, and then these are the manifestations.
Thank you very much. And we are waiting for Ibrahim KB Sonko. Ibrahim KB Sonko to solely get us the presentation. And some of the dignitaries present is Lamin Sane, Assistant Head Coach of the National Under-17, Nuha Korta, Secretary General of the Academy Association, Modusar Toure, head coach Brikama United, Lahaiba Kujabi, founder Lahaiba Football Academy, is also with us. Adama Kasama, chairperson, Kafuta Sports Committee, friends and family of the late Wandenjai. And we also have Modu Ba present with us, Pat Docha, Ibrahim Keita. Awards to be given. And awards to be given. Pamodu Jan Award of the most disciplined team or the most disciplined academy. And that will solely be awarded to Seeds Football Academy. And the coach Sanayafa Award of Best Coach of the tournament will be given to Alfuseni Sane of Lahaiba Football Academy. Late Wandenjai Award of the Best Goalkeeper or the Goalkeeper of the League will be given to Amadou Koli of Jarisu Talent. Asan Sise Award of Leading Goal Scorer of the Youth League, 11 goals in 9 games. Mustafa Jabi of Brikama Gift FA. And Musa Lakabaro Award of Best Player of the League is going to Asan Koli of Lahaiba Football Academy. And the officials of the day is Central Referee Salifu Jame, assisted by Fatou Sise, Assistant Nyiman Jame, and 4th Referee Ami Toure officiated this game, and the match commissioner or the referee assessor is Fatou Jabang. And we're still coming to you live from the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brikama and live on LSTV1. And now we will hand the transmission to Ibrahim KB Sonko. We're still waiting for Ibrahim Akebo to hand the proceedings for the presentation. It is over between Lahaiba Football Academy and Jaru Talent, and that is the champions, Lahaiba Football Academy. And Lahaiba Football Academy emerged champions of the tournament. And it is currently at the Box Bar Mini Stadium, and we're currently waiting for the organizers to give us the opportunity for the presentations. And we're still waiting for the presentations. And the presentations of Bowlers for Life Youth League. Bowlers for Life Youth League. Let's all bowl. And let's continue to bowl. And bowl at the Mini Stadium. And all Sonko for the proceedings for the presentation. Going with a giant trophy. It's also going with a whooping cash prize, medals as well, and the runners-up will also go home with medals and a cash prize. And we will also have some individual awards. Leading goal scorer, goalkeeper of the tournament, player of the tournament, the most disciplined football academy. The most disciplined football academy will also be awarded. At the Box Bar Mini Stadium, done and dusted. It has been an impressive turnout as we have fans from the two set of academies getting into the Box Bar Mini Stadium to get this final. Anyway, we will solely and any moment from now hand proceedings to Ibrahim KB Sonko. Ibrahim KB Sonko will solely be getting us through as far as this presentation. Bowlers for Life Youth League final between Lahaiba Football Academy and Jarisu Talent. It is done and dusted, and any moment from now we will have the presentations, and the mic will be handed to Ibrahim KB Sonko shortly. Mic will be handed to Ibrahim KB Sonko for the presentation, and the presentation will be conducted by Ibrahim KB, and the team is and the ground is set for the presentation. Thank you very much. And currently the stage is set. And the stage is set. And we already have the dignitaries. Lamin Sane, the assistant head coach of the national under-17, is part of the delegation. Mr. Nuha F. Kortra, Secretary General of West Coast Region Academies Association. And we also have some other dignitaries. Modu Sar, the head coach for Brikama United. Friends and family of the late Wandenjai. We also have in Modu Ba, Padocha and Ibrahim Keita. That is the he is, and the center referee assisted by Fatu and fourth referee Ametu so is Fatmata Jabang, and the referee is set to receive their medals and currently having officials at the Boxbar Mini Stadium done and dusted. Lahaiba Football Academy the champions, Lahaiba Football Academy the champions, and the runners-up Jarisu Talent, and the referees are currently receiving their medal or medals. No. Given. Pamodu, one of the most disciplined team of the Football Academy. Seeds Football Academy.
Seed Football Academy. Can we have Seed Football Academy? Okay, since we are waiting for Seed Football Academy, we can call on the best coach of the tournament, and his name after Coach Sanaifa. The best coach of the tournament is no other person Alfuseni Sane of Lahaiba Football Academy, and Coach Lamin Sane Jose, the assistant head coach of the Gambia under-17, will give her that. Congratulations to Alfuseni on beating throughout the tournament and recording a resounding victory today against Jaru Talent FA. And the next award will be the best goalkeeper of the tournament, and his name after the late legendary Wandenjai, former Banjung goalkeeper. And the best goalkeeper of the tournament, Jarisu or B4L U15 Football Academy tournament, is no other person than Amadou Koli of Jaru Talent. Let's clap for him. And the representative from the late Wandenjai family will. Okay, Morba can do that, please. That's the late Wandenjai's trophy, the former national team goalkeeper. We just late just some weeks ago. And we have a representative from Seed Academy to receive the most disciplined throughout it. the bowlers for Youth League. And next one is Asan Sisse's award for the leading scorer of the league. The leading goal Football Academy. Yusfa scored 11 goals in games. Congratulations. Docha, you can give the award. Docha, you can do that, please. Okay. Chairman, okay, all right.
What's the
Semi-final. Thank you very much. And next on will be the Musa Lakabaros award for the best player of the league. And the best player for the league is the mesmerizing Asan Koli of Lahaiba FA. He was injured in the but he has been outstanding throughout. He has been the most outstanding player from day one. Congratulations to Asan. And next is the runners-up for the next is the runners-up for the Bowlers for Life made in the next award is we are going to give the runners-up medals and Jaru Talent FA, please prepare. But just congratulations, Jarisu.
20 teams participated and you find yourself in the final. That shows your determination and skills progress you have shown throughout the Bowlers for Life Youth League, the maiden edition. It's hard to lose in the final, but you have lost honorably. And next, it will be good if we can have the Jaru Talent FA to also pay a guard of honor to the winners of the Lahaiba FA to show some spirit of sportsmanship. These academic tournaments, remember, they have been your friends since day one. You battled in the final and unfortunately for you, you lost. And next will be the winners of the maiden edition of the Bowlers for Life Youth League in partnership with the Ghana Sport Committee. Thank you to Alu Badala Sow and Chono Bali, the co-founders of Bowlers for Life Initiative, and the organizers, Dr. and the crew. We have all done a very good job. Can we have the winners? Can we have the league winners to receive their winners medals? DJ, you can give us some music to accompany the winners. Can we give them a round of applause, please? Thank you very much. And congratulations. And yes, Lahaiba FA are the winners of the maiden edition of the Ballers for Life Youth League. Congratulations. And thank you very much, Jarisu, for showing a great spirit of sportsmanship. That is what is expected of you. And we can have the captain of Laba FA. He has a very good match. Fantastic job today. No wonder the team only conceded a goal. He was just brilliant. If the DK fails, Laba FA will never fail. Congratulations to all Laba FA. It's nice to win, and the Laba FA fools are celebrating widely. Congratulations, and Jose, the assistant head coach for the Gambia under 17, will hand over the trophy to the captain. What a captain! Congratulations, thank you.
Over Jaru Talent. Congratulations.